let's get started with the first one right here. U.S. Commerce Department retail sales. All right, so I'm going to check this off, and we're going to go over to our dictionary app. All right, I got it. Your car. I will get that when we get to the. Let me start it. So when we get it to that topic, we will pull it up. And let's go to retail Commerce Department report on retail sales. And let's make sure our AI is there. Look at that, customize your experience, right? So you guys let me know in the chat what career, job, or what career, job, or occupation that you have, and I will use that for a customized example for the Commerce Department report on retail goods on how it could affect your life, right? So, but what is this report on retail goods? So the Commerce Department is a part of the US government that deals with business and trade. Let me do this as well. Do that over there too. Cool. All right. So the Commerce Department is a part of the US government that deals with business and trade. They put out a report that tells us how much stuff people are buying in stores and online. This stuff is called retail goods. Why is this report important? The economic health check. Economic health check. Imagine the economy has a big machine. The report helps us see if the machine is running smoothly or if it needs a little bit of fixing. If people are buying a lot of stuff, it means they have money and they feel good about our future. This is a sign the economy is healthy. How about jobs? When people are buying more things, stores and companies need more workers to make and sell those things. So a good report means more jobs. Business decisions. Companies look at this report to decide what to make more of and what to sell. If they see people are buying a lot of one thing, then they might make more of it. Investors use this information to decide where to put their money. If retail sales are up, they might invest more in companies that sell goods. So why should you care about this as an individual? Even if you're not a business owner or an investor, we all should be investors though, this report can still affect you. Here is how. So prices. If people are buying a lot of a certain item, the prices of those items might go up because they are in demand. The job market. If the report shows that sales are strong, it can mean more job opportunities for you and others. Economic stability. A good report means the economy is stable, which can make it easier for families to plan for the future, buy homes, and save money. All right, so pretty much it is a health check. Now, let's build a custom example out. All right, so let's see what we have. All right. So Phil, what's up, Phil Knight? How are you doing today? Phil Knight says data engineer. Let me see what else we got. Your car says only. That is a good one. All right, I'm gonna do yours, your car, but I'm gonna do it after. Right. So the World says I should abstain from participating. My career field is clearly biased. Roxy says an astronaut. All right, let me see what else. Inventory overhead costs. Phil Knight says cashier, retail. All right, so let's do astronaut first, as Roxy said. All right, and then we're gonna do the cashier, and then we'll do the OnlyFans. All right, so let's take that. Let's do that one. So we're gonna do Astro. How would this affect me in space? Did I spell astronaut right? Astro. Oh, wait, I spelled it right, or at least I spelled it like Roxy spelled it. All right, let's go and do a search. One thing that we discussed on Wednesday is that we need to add a loading thing, a progress bar. But all right, so sure, let's think about what the Commerce Department report on retails. It tells us how much stuff people are buying in stores across the country. So now, how does this relate to an astronaut? Imagine our astronaut is working on a space mission. They need to plan for everything they will need while they are in space, like food, tools, and equipment. If the report shows that people are buying more toys or video games than usual, this might mean This might mean that companies are focusing on making those things instead of importing supplies for space missions. So the astronaut might have to wait longer for certain supplies because the factories are busy making other stuff. Also, if the report shows that people are spending less money, it could mean there might not be as much funding for space missions. This can affect the astronaut's job as well. So, in summary, the Commerce Department report on retail sales helps everyone, even astronauts, understand what is happening with the economy, which can influence their work and the supplies they need. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. All right, I'm gonna try Phil Knight's cashier, and then we'll wrap it up with your car's only fan, of course, right? So let's go to that. All right, so let's see. So the Commerce Department report on retail. All right, so this report is important because it can show. All right, so for a cashier, so we need to clean it up to not give us the summary of what the Commerce report is, or like whatever the report is, because we already have it up here. We just need to get straight to the example, which I work on that off stream. But for a cashier, or I work on it on Thursday night, but for a cashier, this report can be impactful in a few ways. Busy times. If the report shows that retail sales are going up, it might mean that more people will be shopping at the store. So as a cashier, you could expect to see a lot more customers and might need to work more quickly or even get extra help during busy times. Stocking shelves. If sales are increasing, stores may order more product to keep on the shelves. This means there will be more items for you to scan at the register. If the report shows sales are dropping, the store might have less new stuff coming in. Sales and discounts. The report can help stores decide whether to offer sales or specials. If sales are down, for example, the store might decide to have a big sale to attract more customers. As a cashier, you would need to be ready to handle more sales, special discounts, and maybe even check more coupons. Right. So there's that example. And lastly, we're going to check for your car's OnlyFans model. All right, you know that's what I got to do with your car. Right, that's what I got to do with your car. Okay, so OnlyFans model. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we get for OnlyFans. So now, for an OnlyFans model, this report might be helpful in a few ways. Understanding the trends. All right. I'm nervous to read this. All right, let's see. If the report shows that people are spending a lot more money on entertainment or online activities, it could mean that more people might be willing to pay for a subscription to sites like OnlyFans. This could encourage the model to create new content or offer special promotions. Targeting the audience. If retail sales are down, it might mean that people are being more careful with their money. An OnlyFans model might decide to offer discounts or special deals to attract subscribers who might be less willing to spend a lot of money. All right. And then planning content. If the report shows increase in certain types of spending, like on fitness or beauty products, the model might create content that ties into those interests. For example, if more people are spending on fitness, she could share workout tips or special fitness focused content. All right. So there you have it. Oh boy. All right. Last one. Wealth building journey. Because it's you, wealth building journey. I'm gonna search for the butcher. All right. Only because it's you, wealth building journey. All right. Loading. All right. So impact for a butcher. Sales trends. If the report shows that people are buying more meat in general, it might mean that the butcher can expect more customers. They might want to prepare by ordering more meat and having more employees ready to help. Seasonal changes. Sometimes the report shows changes during the different times of the year. For example, if it's close to summer, people might be buying more steaks for barbecue. Shout out to the ribeyes out there. Ribeyes and top sirloin and New York strips and T-bone steaks. The butcher can use this information to stock up on popular summer meats. Overall economy. If the report shows that retail sales are going up, it usually means people have more money to spend. This could make the butcher feel good because more customers might come in looking to buy more than just the basics, like special cuts of meat. Competition. The report can also show how other stores are doing. If grocery stores are selling a lot of meat, the butcher might need to think about ways to attract customers, like offering special deals or unique products that they can find at they can't find at big stores. All right. So there we have it. There we have it. Okay. Now let's go ahead and go to the actual report. And we're going to do that by clicking on this little link right here. Let's look at that report and then we'll wrap this up. Okay. We have the advanced monthly sales, advanced estimates of U.S. retail and food services for November 2024, adjusted for seasonal variation and holiday and trading day differences, but not for price changes, was $724.6 billion, an increase of 0.7% from the previous month. So the sales went up. That's good. And up from 3.8% from November of 2023. Total sales for September 2024 through November 2024 period were up 2.9% from the same period a year ago. The September 2024 to October 2024 percentage change was revised up from 0.4% to 0.5%. Retail trade sales were up 0.9% from October 2024 and up 4.1% from last year. Motor vehicles and parts dealers were up 6.5% from last year, while non-store retailers were up 9.8% from November 2023. So let me see, is there anything else on this one? Let me take a quick look at this. That's it. So which is typically what we do, right? We spend more time learning about what it is, and then the report just tells, all right, this is how much we were up. Looks like it is going in the right direction. So if we look back over here, it says that if the report shows that people are buying more and sales are up, that means it's a good sign. For the butcher, for the OnlyFans model, for the cashier, that means they have more hours, all of that type of stuff. So shout out to all of that amazing information. And thank you for your help with all the extra examples. I like the astronaut. The astronaut one. That was a great one because I would have never thought of how does this impact an astronaut. All right. So let's get to it. Let me see what we got in the chat. All right.
Yeah. Men lying, women lying, numbers manipulate. Don't matter what no one say, I throw the stats away. No need for calculators, we already greater. No need to validate us. It's Tech Coach Ralph TV. Get up, it is Saturday morning. I've got to get my coffee cause I can't stop yawning. Get to watch my favorite show today. Men lie, women lie, numbers manipulate. Tech Coach Ralph and Mitch and Yakar, that's how it be. Shooting galaxies from their hands, it's Tech Coach Ralph TV. You don't need to grab your remote because you'll be floating free. Don't gotta worry about negative forces, it's positivity. Get up, it is Saturday morning. I've got to get my coffee cause I can't stop yawning. Get to watch my favorite show today. Men lie, women lie, numbers manipulate. Get up, it is Saturday morning. I've got to get my coffee cause I can't stop the yawning. But I get to watch my favorite show today. Men lie, women lie, numbers manipulate. Numbers manipulate. Numbers manipulate. Numbers manipulate. Men lie, women lie. Numbers manipulate. Numbers manipulate. Numbers manipulate. Numbers manipulate. Numbers manipulate. Men lie, women lie. Numbers manipulate. Numbers manipulate. Tech Coach Ralph and Mitch and Yakar, that's how it be. Shooting galaxies from their hands, it's Tech Coach Ralph TV. You don't need to grab your remote because you'll be floating free. Don't gotta worry about negative forces, it's positivity. Tech Coach Ralph and Mitch and Yakar, that's how it be. Shooting galaxies from their hands, it's Tech Coach Ralph TV. You don't need to grab your remote because you'll be floating free. Don't gotta worry about negative forces, it's positivity. Get up, it is Saturday morning. I've got to get my coffee cause I can't stop yawning. Get to watch my favorite show today. Men lie, women lie, numbers manipulate. Yeah, number manipulate. Yeah, numbers manipulate. Yeah, numbers manipulate. Numbers manipulate.